Mom really got upset that you posted that photo of us?
Yeah, she's just constantly worried about her image and like how the family is gonna perceive me getting back with you or whatever, and she doesn't want to have to deal with it, I guess.
Well, she's always cared what extended family thinks of you, her, Junior, and all that, right?
Yeah, I think that's just how she was raised. You know, you kept your stuff inside the house, and back then, with her family at least, divorce was unheard of. So she's obviously divorced, and now her daughter's divorced, but now her daughter's getting back. I get why she's like that, I guess.
So now, I don't know what to do, Miranda, and I'm not putting your mom down because I understand where she's coming from. I get it, why she feels the way she feels about me. I'm sure everyone feels that way about me, but she gets mad when I cook for you. She gets mad when you post photos of us together, like innocent stuff. So she's not allowing me to be a good guy for you. Like, she's not allowing me to do anything nice or at least try to make an effort. Anything I do, she kind of has a problem with. So how am I supposed to earn her trust if when I just cook for you, she has an issue with it?
Well, she doesn't trust you. And I don't know if she likes you anymore, and she's constantly trying to get me to be guarded because of everything that happened and my amnesia, and I think maybe she's waiting for me to remember stuff and decide on my own. I don't know.
Yeah, and she's justified in filling your head with that stuff. Like, I'm not against that. It's just tricky for me because I want to respect her, I want to give you distance, and I want to be hands off and not make her uncomfortable. But at the same time, like, I want to be with you. Like, I want to have fun with you. And I want you to see, like, I can be the husband that you always wanted from me. I could be the father of your children that you've always wanted. But I can't show you those things when she has a problem with it. Like, I know she don't want me here for Christmas, and that's okay. I respect it. But now my Christmas gift to you was going to be Christmas photos. And now I got to cancel those because she don't even like when we take a selfie.
Oh, you booked a Christmas photo session for us? Like a family photo shoot? You hate doing that.
Yeah, because I always used to complain and moan every time you would book a photography session or whatever. So this is just one of those things I'm trying to show you, like, look, I can do this for you. Like, I want to be better for you. I don't want to squander this, but it's kind of like your mom's the police in a way.
Well, don't cancel it, because I always wanted to do Christmas photos. I know I'm being silly and selfish right now, but that's so sweet.
Miranda, I can't even cook you sausage and peppers. We can't take a selfie on the phone. She's not going to let me take Christmas photos with you. It was a bad idea. I shouldn't have even booked it.
You know what? I have an idea. First day in the books, working at a department store. I'm proud of you. Look at what you did. You turned the pity party into doing something productive. You went out, you got a job. You don't gotta make your whole life revolve around the identity of just being a grandma and a mother. You're making your own money. I'm proud of you. Don't talk down to me like I'm a toddler who deserves a sticker. I haven't worked in years, and my first job back is at a department store. I don't like people. Edie, I'm not talking down to you. I'm genuinely proud of you. Because a lot of people in your shoes, what you've been through, family-wise, mental-wise, justice system-wise, everything, family court, all that. They would wallow in sorrow for the rest of their life. They'd spend their golden years just waiting to die. But you went out there and did something. You're an example to your daughter and your son. I'm going into this job with a fractured relationship with my son, a non-existent relationship with my grandson, a daughter-in-law who hates me, years wasted not talking to my own daughter, and all I ever wanted, in a way, was to outperform my mother, have a better job than her. I even told her that I would have a marriage that lasted longer than hers because she was a bitter, nasty woman, and I wanted to show her that I had a better personality and that I could keep people around. And here I am, at whatever age I am at this point, with nothing. What you told me, your ex-husband was an abusive piece of crap. So would you rather have stayed with him, just so you can tell your extended family and post on whatever platform that you're still married? Is that what we stay married for? And I don't like that you're making an honorable job like working in a department store sound like it's nothing. You know why I don't want to work at a department store around people? Because they're all so happy and normal, which is what my mother wanted me to be. The great Nanny Agatha that everyone loves, well, they weren't raised by her. And I wanted to do normal things to make her proud when I was younger. Like go to the prom, even though I really didn't want to. So I asked the cute boy out, and he rejected me. And I felt normal because I felt rejected. But I didn't want her to know I got rejected, because then I'm not the perfect girl. I'm not the prize that she wanted me to be. So I still bought the dress, and I still went out on prom night, but I went to Wendy's by myself, and I had a burger. And then when the burger was done, I sat there for 3 hours, making it look like I had been at prom. And when I went home, thinking that she was proud that I did a nice social girl normal thing, she looked at me and said, "Why are you late and where were you?" I'm in a dress, but she didn't put that together. So I said I went to prom. And she called me a So now, after all these years, after my grandson was taken away, I'm working at a department store around Christmas time with normal people, happy people, with their little grandkids, decorating the tree and buying wrapping paper, and then I go home and I stare at the wall. You know what your problem is, and I say this with a heart. I'm not talking down to you. I'm not trying to lecture you. But you compare yourself to everyone. That's your problem. This is why you push people away sometimes, because you compare yourself to them. You had a lot of friends. I know you did. But you compare how they get to see their grandkid, or they have a 50-year marriage, or they earn this amount of money, or they live here. Their house looks like that. They don't have wrinkles there. Comparison is the death of joy. Why don't you just focus on what you have? Your daughter came back. You're gonna see your grandkid again. If your dumbass son stays with that woman, come on. Why is it that I'm a full-grown woman who's broken free of her mother, has her daughter back in her life, has seen her son have a child and a marriage? I have free will to do whatever I want. I'm in good health. I have financial stability. And yet, I'm still so tremendously unhappy. I don't know. Maybe you had your son a little too young. You didn't get to do the things you wanted to do. You didn't get a chance to love yourself and realize that you deserve the world. It's kind of you. You know, I get a 10% discount at the store. They also sell those bandanas that you like. Don't spend your first paycheck on me. You buy that vanity you wanted. Or that coffee maker. Hey, can I talk to you about something real quick? I really don't have time to talk. I'm sorry. I was telling Miranda that I'm really trying to turn my life around here and be the best version of myself for her and my son. And I don't say this to push you in any way or be offensive. I don't want to offend you, but you're not letting me do anything good for her. I'm not saying this to be antagonistic. I'm not saying it to be snippy or anything like that. Just being honest with you, as Miranda's mother, I don't trust you. I liked you years ago, but after everything you did, I do not trust anything you are doing right now. And I don't want to be bothered with this. I'm not looking to be the villain or anything like. I just want to make sure my daughter's okay. That's all. How do I prove that I'm not being fake? How does one prove that? I don't know. There's no rule book for this stuff. But it's going to take more than changing Junior's diaper every now and then, taking cute little selfies with Miranda and making her laugh, or cooking her sausage and peppers. Do not forget about amnesia in all of this. The fact of the matter is, you shouldn't be in this house. You shouldn't be communicating with her. There is a custody agreement that says you waived your rights to Junior. And just because she has a medical condition does not mean that I have forgotten what you've done. And this whole situation is ludicrous to me. You should not be forgiven for anything that you've ever done. I'm sorry. For how many chances you've had, there is no path for redemption. And again, I'm not saying this as a villain or some reality show, evil mother-in-law. No, I'm saying it logically. This is lunacy.
With all that aside, I told Miranda maybe me and her should not publicize what we do with one another to people, like your family and stuff. And when it comes to photos, we won't post any more of that. But I did get her a Christmas gift because she likes photo sessions and stuff. I got her Christmas photos, family photos, booked. And I was wondering if you wanted to be in them. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, and I'm not being fake nice or anything like that. I just know your grandkids will be in the photo, yes. Charlotte can be in it too, even though she's not my daughter. And you're one of Miranda's biggest parts of her life. You should be in it, you know?
Did you ask your mother to be in the photo?
Nah, it's a family photo. You know, it's primarily supposed to be me and Miranda, but you're a big part of, like...
I've seen you in the past be very manipulative and do sinister things for sinister reasons. And having me in the photo and not your mom just seems like your excuse to piss her off and do something to spite her. I can absolutely see where that's going.
I don't think about my mom because I know this second chance with Miranda, I don't want her involved. I want to make sure that I put Miranda first. I was just trying to be nice.
Okay, I don't know what to believe anymore with you. So I'm going to decline that. Politely decline. I do not want to be part of that photo. Especially if your mom's not in it.
You're her mom and I respect everything you say.
And Joey.
Yeah.
I also want you to cancel those photos. I don't want you taking photos with my daughter. Not yet. Not after everything you've done. This is ridiculous. Okay, you went from cursing her out on the phone and threatening child support receipts and things of that nature to now making her sausage and peppers and taking Christmas photos. We're not doing this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey Martha, today I read on the internet that back in December 2020, there were 100,000 engagements. But I don't know how true that is though. By the way, when you propose in December, around Christmas time, do you also get your fiancé a gift?